Many have written or spoken of what a school should look like from a developmental perspective, but nobody created the complete developmental package that Montessori did. Well, the underlying assumption in traditional education is that every child in a class can get through the same amount of stuff within that 9-month academic year. And of course, this is absurd. Everyone knows who's been in a classroom that not every child will proceed at the same pace. The task of education must change. What school really ought to be for is fostering the growth and development of children. From the earliest years, it must be developmental, in the most, in the deepest sense, developmental, brain developmental. And to the elementary years, it must be about problem solving and social development, how to work with other people. And I think in the later years, it really has got to be about, motivation, mission, and purpose. What are your unique capabilities? What are your unique interests? What are you going to bring to the world that makes you something special? Traditional education can't do that.
The global work of Montessori is much more extensive than people know. For example, there's Montessori in 110 countries, and there are over 22,000 Montessori schools worldwide. It is actually the largest pedagogy in the world. People don't know that. Dr. Maria Montessori was actually a medical doctor. So the method actually evolved based on her observations. As she watched children very carefully and scientifically, each moment in a child's life is a very critical part of their development, and we create intentional environments that meet the needs of those different age groups.
Everything you see in the environment is meticulously designed to meet how the child learns.
It's that sort of balance of expectations of a child and also giving the child their own space and to learn at their own pace that I think is, super important.
Pink Tower, the movable alphabet, the beads, that you talk to Montessori alumni and they all have these same shared tangible experiences with the materials that stay with you your entire life.
The materials are so adaptable and they fit so many different learning styles, and they're based on the fundamental ways humans learn. I think that's one reason why Montessori works so well within diverse communities, is because we accept each child for who they are, and I think that's also something that parents respect.
They are very busy and they don't have to sit one place and all day.
When they come into the environment, we try to empower them.
Everything is designed in a way they can function independently. We try to guide the children rather than teach them.
They are given the opportunity to concentrate, to fall in love with the materials.
We're not just fostering cognitive development by interaction with these developmentally sequenced materials. There's also amazing social and emotional development that goes on in there as well. At every stage in Montessori, there's an experience of community. And that means things like mixed age environments and having children who are older, helping, assisting, teaching, fostering things, and children who are younger.
Sort of see yourself as part of a community when you have that same classroom for 3 years.
Within the environment, we give the children the opportunities to learn social graces.
Now they learn how to share, how to wait.
So community is really very important to us.
You can take the principles of Montessori and use those principles in any place. It could, it could be in orphanages, it could be in hospitals.
My own data on children from Cornerstone, a substantial number of them children who are living in poverty or at risk. Some of them immigrants, they wouldn't be showing that development in other settings.
We want Montessori for all children.
I think the Montessori environment gives the children the opportunity to be able to be your best self.
I dream like all mothers dream for their daughters. They are happy. They are comfortable with everything.
What I see every day is that peaceful, respectful, engaged community supporting each other. That's what humanity should be. It's the best of humanity. It doesn't just have to be in a Montessori environment. It can be the social revolution that Maria Montessori talked about. It's just we need to get Montessori to more children.